Nanda Rajaneesh, laparoscopic surgeon and oncosurgeon from Apollo Spectra and Sakra World Hospital. I am going to talk about my own health issue that I suffered from last 13 years, and it's an ongoing process. That is life with fibromyalgia. When I was diagnosed to be having fibromyalgia in 2012, it was very difficult for me to come to terms with it. We could never find out any issue that caused my fibromyalgia, but eventually in 2016, when the food allergy test came, I found out that I have intolerance to lots of foods. So my pain management, till I found out I had a food intolerance, was very difficult because I had a lot of inflammation in my body with the foods that I was eating, and I was bloated all the time, and I didn't know what was going on with me. Finally, when I found out I have a food intolerance and I reduced those foods, my pain became little lesser. But till that time, my pain was just managed with pain medication, and sleep was managed with sleep issues, and clinical psychologists had to come into the picture to help me to deal with myself, with my pain and stress. So I also managed it by changing kind of my profession, wherein instead of doing advanced surgeries, I started doing smaller surgeries, which I was also good at. And I also became a breast oncosurgeon because I was already trained in breast oncosurgery. So I just started doing smaller surgeries and started working only 6 hours a day. So people with pain have to manage by changing their lifestyle and their job, their pattern of work, and their stress management. So when COVID happened, I thought that I should put this problem into words, because my pain management was not only with the lifestyle, it was also managed with my friends helping me and supporting me, my family and my daughter, my husband, my staff at home continuously taking care of me and supporting me. And what I also did, never stopped working, because what happens with pain is we stop working. We stop thinking, oh, I have pain, I have to sleep, I have to rest. So acute pains, yes, of course you need rest. Doctor advises you to rest for a while and then start working. And once the pain goes away, then you get back to work. But chronic pain continues in your body. So chronic pains, you have to manage by mobility, not by staying at home and not by resting. So how I managed my pain was by changing my lifestyle, by changing my work, and also continuously, whenever needed, taking a physiotherapy and doing certain stretches, sometimes if needed manual stretches, sometimes if needed the actual stretches for particular muscles, because for me it was easy to manage my pain because I'm a surgeon, because I did understand why in fibromyalgia you may get brain fog, how brain gets pulled, how nerves get pulled, where are the knots, which nerve is involved, which muscle is involved. So as a surgeon, it was easy for me to find out. When a lot of patients come to me with fibromyalgia, because they read this book and they come to me and they tell me, doctor, you cure me. It is very difficult for me to do what I am doing myself to them. So I just tell them about diet, anti-inflammatory diet that causes less inflammation. They have to take 50% of the pain you can fight by changing your diet, especially fibromyalgia. Remaining 50% you need pain medication, psychologist, and sometimes pain specialist to particularly take away the highest pain points, and also being physically active and certain stretches can help. So I actually managed my pain with not by painkillers, because I've always feared taking medicines, but I think I managed with mostly physiotherapy and body massages. I must be very frank with you. In fact, I kept going to many doctors. Sometimes I have cried a lot, calling my doctor friends, and they also felt so helpless, because when you have pain, you only talk about pain. This is what was written when I went to USA to one of the chiropractors, because some of my friends, they suggested that I go to USA for a treatment. When I went to a chiropractor, first board it says was that when you have pain, you only talk about pain. So recently when I did my surgical leadership program in Harvard, they talked a lot about how resilience and adaptability is very important in life. So these two is very important in pain management also, because life itself is, how you manage the problems that you come across in life. So pain is one of the bigger problems that you're facing, but don't think it is big. As long as you can manage stress of that part of the pain, stress surrounding you, and if the family supports you, I tell a lot of family, when your family member is telling they have repeated pain, never say she's acting or he's acting, because a lot of fibromyalgia patients, when they come to me, first thing they say is, doctor, my husband tells me that I'm acting all the time and I'm so please do not do that. Supporting your family member who's suffering from pain is extremely important. I fought my pain only because my family supported me. Thank you very much.